This is Draconian Combat, episode 91. We're doing a face-off today with Hayden Hernandez and Sambia Sesay for their fight in Hugo, Oklahoma, RDC 22 on October 25th. How you guys doing today? Or
I'm
tonight,
blessed. I
actually.
can't complain.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Just got blessed with a great training session.
Good. To start it off, I kind of want to go over how your guys' fight camp's going and how you're feeling. Just a simple question. And we can start off with, let's start off with Hayden.
Man, I always make sure every camp to do a lot of physical, always keeping up with my cardio, always trying to keep up on throwing as many punches as I can, trying to stay as active as I can. But on top of that, this camp I've really been digging deep mentally. I've really been taking the time so I can understand where my mental weak points and strong points are, because anybody can sit there and punch and kick somebody, but it's all about that fight IQ. So I've been really this whole camp, like when it comes to sparring and stuff like that, I've been working on smarter and not harder, real quick techniques, you know what I'm saying? Just quick spurts of attacks, you know what I'm saying? And then trying to move out the way. So really
you ain't gonna get away from me, right? You ain't gonna get away from me. You can try to move out the way all you want. You ain't gonna run away from me, buddy.
Hold on, Haji. Let Hayden finish. We'll get to you next.
It's okay. I was finished. He eager to talk. He wanted to.
No.
I don't want no attention.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm finished. You good, bro? Speak what you got to speak.
No, I'm just telling you.
Right.
I'm good. You have again. I'm just telling you. You're not gonna run away from me. It's a cage. You can
that's okay.
That's all you want.
That's all I had to say. That's how my fight camp been going. It's been going smooth. It's been going nice.
Sambia, how is your fight camp going? I understand that you're supposed to have a fight lined up prior to this, so I know you've been training for a minute. So how is your fight camp going leading up to this fight?
Man, I just been fighting, man. I've been fighting to get out the hood. I've been fighting. I just been training personally, man. I just been in the fight since I've been out. Like since the last conversation we had about being in the hood, I've been fighting to get out. Now I'm out. Now I'm in a good mental space. I don't gotta worry about nothing no more. All I gotta worry about is next week. Just me and him in the cage. Take all my frustration out of him. That's just it.
All right. As far as this fight, is this just another fight for you guys? Are you looking to make a statement in this fight? What's going on in your head going into this fight? We'll start off with you, Sambia.
Me, man, my what's going on? I want to take all my frustration out on him. Everything I've been going through, all the shit that I've been going through, I want to take it out on him. It's not nothing personal. It's just a fight. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like I got nothing to prove, honestly, because, like I said, I won the big fight right now. I took myself out the hood in a better spot. So I'm in a great mental space. Regardless of whatever happened, I'm going to beat his ass up because I'm going to take my frustration out on him. Simple.
And what about you, Hayden? Is this just another fight for you? Or is this just business? Are you looking to make a statement?
No, man, not against him. No, it's just another fight. The way I look at all of my fights, and to the face-off, unless they do something crazy or like on a face-off they do something crazy, I always look at it like we two businessmen. We finna go in the cage and have a business meeting. People like to bring the spite out and stuff, but like he's saying, he's frustrated. He's not gonna be thinking clearly. I'm calm. I've been straight. I'm calm. It's been smooth.
Don't let that. Okay. Don't think I won't think clearly, buddy.
It just sounds like your head everywhere else, bro.
Doesn't mean I'm not thinking clearly. So don't put that shit in my mouth now.
I didn't say all that. From what you're saying, you're everywhere else except for focused on the other. You focus on being frustrated and focused on the hood, man. You should be focused on this camp. You should be focused on this cut.
Right. You're right. I'm focused on having a better life, so I could think about other shit that I don't have to think about in real life. You know what I'm saying? Fighting is just a fighting. What happened in real life is gonna affect you in the cage. So if I get my real life situation right, I'm gonna beat your ass. So that means I have nothing to worry about when I go back home. I ain't gotta worry about people shooting up my shit. So I'm just gonna have to fight your ass. Simple. Okay.
All right. So as far as you guys fighting each other, have you guys studied each other? Have you seen any holes in your guys' game plans that you can exploit going into this fight? And I'm gonna start off with let's start off with Hayden for this one. Have you studied your opponent, and is there anything you see that you can capitalize off of? And you don't have
Yeah,
to
I
be you
see.
don't have to answer it if you don't want to,
Yeah, I
because I
don't
know
want to
everybody's
answer, but
perspective.
I do see a lot. I do see a couple things. I see a few things. I do. But you know I have to say, people do, have these momentum changes. So like what I've been thinking is, from what I heard, he had a fight at 180, but he's moving down to 55 now, so
Hey,
he's gonna
bro,
be
don't lie
quicker
on
than
me
he
now.
was
No, no, no,
before.
no, no. Run that shit back. I never had a fight on 180. I had a fight on 170, buddy. Run that shit back. If you're gonna say some shit, don't lie on me, because I'm gonna tell the truth. I had a fight on 170, buddy, not a 180.
My my
So
my
let's run
bad,
that shit
bro.
back.
My
Okay, then.
bad, bro. Okay, all right,
Thank
little
you.
bro. Anyways, like we were saying,
No, don't
anyways,
call me
bro.
little bro.
What I
I'm
what
not
I
your
was
little
trying to
bro.
say,
No, I'm
what
not.
I was
Hey,
trying to
bro, I'm not your
say
little
is,
bro.
yeah, nah, I ain't really got no answer for it. Like I've studied a few things on him, and I've just like I 170. My bad, bro. 170. So he's moving down to
Thank you.
55. I was gonna say he's gonna be a lot quicker, so I can't really just straight up underestimate him or say he's gonna be easy work, because he's gonna be quicker than he was before. You know what I'm saying? And he's already a decent built guy, but.
You
Right.
say that shit. You haven't been
And
in. It's gonna be a different story after you get in the cage with me, man. I see a couple of holes in your game. I respect your game. I respect, you pick up a fight after a fight. I respect that. As a fighter, I respect that. But I see a couple of
Yeah.
things I'm gonna explode. And I feel like I'm gonna put you out. No disrespect. I mean, just because I'm coming down or just because I'm coming up, I got more things to show. And it's not even a proven thing. This is what I want.
I respect it. I respect it. No, that's all good.
so let me build off of that question as well. I asked you if there's any holes in your opponent's game you can exploit. Is there any strength that you guys see in each other that can be a problem going into this fight? And I'm gonna start off with Sambia.
I mean, I feel like he's a very confident person. He picked up fights after fights, so he's very confident. So he believes in his skills, just like how he should. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then what about you, Hayden? Is there anything that you see as far as a strength that you see in Sambia? Something you respect, going into this fight? And when I say respect, I just mean
Being aware of
you're
it.
not taking be aware of it. You're not taking them lightly, if that makes sense.
I have to be real. Like I was saying earlier, him making that drop, he was heavy. He is heavier, so I do have to be respectful of his power. He's gonna have that power. That's why I said earlier, when I move, I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to stick and move, because he's gonna be bringing some power with him.
Right,
So you
right.
plan on utilizing that? You're a pretty tall guy when I've seen you in person. You plan on kind of using that in your advantage, it seems like, or you've also been
Yeah.
known to stand and bang too. Is he an opponent you see yourself kind of waiting for the right moment, or just playing that circle out and then pick your shots type of fight, or is that something you don't really want to answer?
I'm not gonna answer it too much, but what I will say is, what I've really been working on is, I've been working on attacking and not being greedy with it, knowing when to pull back so I can look for that next counter again and balance myself and reset. Not getting overextended and not getting too caught up in the moment, just taking that breath to calm down and relax and realize that if my training gonna take it for me.
Sounds like somebody I know. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I was talking about myself, by the way.
Okay.
Anyways, Adrian, it's not about you today.
Adrian, that guy, man, yeah.
So you guys both seem pretty calm and confident going into this fight. What about your opponent makes you confident that you'll be coming out victorious in this fight? If that makes sense. So you guys are both calm, you're confident. What makes you feel like that going up against your opponent? Is there something you see in them, or is it just you just having overall confidence in yourself and your ability? And let's start off with Zambia for this one.
He got put down before. He got put down. His chin got tested and he got put down. That's all I gotta say.
Hayden, how do you respond to that?
Well, I do have to say that was my first fight. That was at 170. That was not my weight class. I used to be 250, so I thought 170 would be good for me. But when I realized that wasn't my weight class, so I had like a weight check, you know. I went up there and that was a pretty big dude. And that was MMA on top of that. So, you know, I did get my chin touch, you know. It happens to everybody. I feel like if it doesn't happen to you, then, you know, where do you get your grip from? That's why I like my career, because I went on a loss streak in the beginning. You know, it was that grit, just the love of the game, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going back out there, you know. And then when I got my dub, I fully dominated, you know. This last fight, I hesitated a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this camp, I ain't been holding my hands. So, you know, I've been letting them things fly. So, you know, I'm looking for a different outcome for this one. I'm hoping to touch his chin. So,
Hey, touch it all you want. Listen though,
hey,
man, you
yo.
touch it,
No,
I'll touch it
hey,
back.
yo.
My guy, I'm
No,
gonna
don't
touch
say it
you
like
back.
that,
It's
bro.
what it is.
Don't
Hey,
say
bro,
it like that,
listen,
bro.
dog. We finna be in a
You
fight.
gotta
You
say
touch me, I
pause,
touch you
gang. You gotta
back.
say pause, bro.
But fuck that. You touch me, I touch you back. Fuck that pause shit. We finna get into a fight. You touch me, I touch you back.
Yeah,
Shit, you childish.
I
I ain't
get.
being childish.
I guess you're right, bro. I guess you're right.
Be
But
real. You touch me, I touch you back, buddy.
hold on, I don't
Kick me,
even
I
know this.
kick you back.
I'm asking you a genuine question. I really don't even like. I promise you, I'm not. How old are you,
Don't worry about that.
bro?
Just
Oh
worry
my
about you
god.
fighting me. Why you worry about my age? Worry about you gonna fight me next week.
Okay, okay. My bad, Unc. My shit. No, but all
You
right.
call him
I
up?
got you. He
You
won't tell me
I'm
fine.
his
sorry.
age, bro. He
I'm sorry, bro.
obviously don't want to
My
tell
bad. I
me,
didn't mean to
bro.
laugh.
I
All
mean, like,
right.
I didn't even know. I still don't know. I just don't know. I was just asking, you know, shit. My bad.
Do what you
But
gotta do, bro. I mean, I'm serious about this, bro. I'm in so much in a better mood, dog. Like in a such a bro. You don't understand to get the fuck out the hood, and you laughing, bro. I fought. I got into a fight to get the fuck out and put myself in a better situation. And you
how you
laughing,
know
dog.
where I'm
I
from?
want to touch
How
you.
you know where I'm from? How you
I
know
ain't
what
worried
I've
about
ever
where you
done in my
from.
life? Yeah,
It's,
so you
hey,
can't
bro,
tell
it's
me
what
I ain't
it
never
is.
fought up out of no hood,
Hey, I don't
man.
give a fuck. I'm gonna fight you next week. I don't care where you from.
Look,
I just know we're
you
gonna
worry
meet in
about the
Hugo and we're
past,
gonna
bro.
fight.
I'm
What?
pushing forward. You worry about the past.
You
That's
keep
where that
I'll
momentum's
keep
gonna
pushing
take me,
forward
bro.
too. I know we're gonna collide on Hugo. That's all I know.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you
You
know.
what? Just what? Come on, bro. Speak up, bro. You just shaking your head. Speak up.
What
You
do you
what,
mean?
bro?
You
Speak
ain't saying
up.
that. You don't
What
want to
the
tell me
fuck?
how old you are. I
I
mean,
got
you ain't.
what that got to do? What that have to do with a fight? What my age got to do with a fucking fight? Answer
Because
that.
if you older, bro, you gonna have more strength, bro. I mean,
What the
that's just
fuck? What the
pride.
fuck
That's
got
just
you? What the
knowledge,
fuck that
bro.
got have to do with Adrian? If you're gonna fight somebody, do you have to? Does that matter that age?
If they
Oh
30
my,
Does it
years old
matter
and,
that
and
age?
yeah,
You're not a
30-year
fighter.
old
A
is in your
fighter doesn't matter. A
prime.
fighter doesn't matter who they fight. Come on, man.
I just
Fuck my
I
age
just
got
asked
to
you
do
the
with this shit.
question, bro. I don't know why you came on the podcast if you don't want to answer questions. What
The
sense
fuck
does
why I
that
gotta
make?
answer you? I'm gonna answer you with my fist on my feet. That's all. That's the
One of y'all
all
ask
answer
him.
you need. My
One
fist
of
on
y'all
my
ask him
fist.
so he'll actually answer.
Go ahead, ask me, buddy.
He won't answer me. He wants to. He only answers
I
to
don't give a fuck about him.
authority,
I'm
I
gonna fight him
guess.
next
You
week
know.
anyway. I'm gonna fight him next week. He gonna see my fist. He gonna all the thing he gotta have to worry about my face, my fucking elbows, bro. Just he ain't gotta worry about my age. What my age gotta do with nothing? Me fighting. What my age gotta do with that shit? The
You
fuck?
wait,
right,
what we
bro.
fighting
There you
for
go.
this
You right, bro. You proved your point. You
guy?
right.
I prove no point. I'm just telling you. You fight next week. What you gotta worry about my age for? You wanna know
I
my
mean,
backstory? You wanna know my
it's
social
just
security number
sense,
too?
bro. It's
Wanna
just
know my
sense. It
SS
just makes
number?
so much sense, bro.
Make no fucking sense. What the fuck? What
Yes,
sense
it
it
do.
makes? I'm fighting you next week. That's all. That's the reality of the matter. I am fighting you next week. My
My
age
brother,
doesn't
you
matter.
sound ignorant, brother. Of course you find me
Okay.
next week. I signed the same contract you did, bro. What do you mean?
Okay. So what does my age matter, bro? I'm just asking you that. What does my age
It
matter if you
don't.
know I'm
It
gonna
don't.
fight you
It
next
was
week?
just a question. It was just
Then
a
why the fuck you
question.
ask a
Hey,
stupid ass
bro,
question like that?
can we move to the next question? He's heated over something else. I don't know.
I'm
Maybe it's
not
his
here. Why
age
you
or
asking a
something else.
stupid
I don't
question
know,
like
man.
that,
He's
bro? I'm
heated
just
over
asking you. You
something. I
asking a
don't know.
stupid question that got nothing to do with the
I'm on
fight.
draconian combat. I'm on
Oh, just
draconian
okay.
combat.
Hey,
Yeah, I got right coming. Yeah, yeah,
thanks for pronouncing that
yeah.
correctly. I like that.
I got you. I got y'all.
Yeah, thank you for pronouncing that correctly.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask the next question now, and we'll start off with Hayden. How are you dealing with the pressure going into this fight, leading up to it? You know, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. How are you dealing with the pressure leading up to this fight on October 25th?
To be honest with you, like like he was saying earlier, you know, I take fights. You know, I get active. I like that challenge of putting myself out there. So I love it. I can't have no hate for it. You know, and just being real, you know, that's the difference. I've got more experience than him. I have more losses than him. I know that I love this game way more than him. I know I can take that kick to the face or that punch to the mouth and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I've done it
Keep
multiple
pushing.
times. You know what
You
I'm
have to keep
saying?
it pushing.
Yeah,
You have to
but
keep it pushing.
I know I am. That's what I do.
Sambia, let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah, man. You know, pipe down. But so basically, you know, I'm telling you, it's I'm coming to throw some hands. Yeah, man. That's how I deal with it. I face it front fire. That's how I run straight into it. Cause I mean, this is my saying. This has always been my saying. I'd rather get dropped trying to attack you than to get dropped trying to cower away. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here to fight. You feel me? But
Okay. And then Sambia, how do you respond to that?
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, he's gonna be the first stepping stone. You know what I'm saying, into my career. No disrespect, but that's how I see it. I got things I gotta achieve within this fighting career that's gonna open up a lot of gates, a lot of doors. So he's gonna be the first step. He don't think I love this sport, then he's very misunderstanding. Then he's very underestimating me.
I
Like
never
I
said
said,
that.
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see, buddy.
We will. We gonna see, bro.
I do have a question.
I'm very clear minded. I'm happy, man. Go ahead, sir.
No, I do have a question for you. So it's been, I believe, a year or so since your last fight. How does it feel to get the opportunity to step back in there? Does it add pressure, any nerves, or is it actually more kind of feeling like a reward since you have been training so hard for another moment to redeem yourself?
Man, listen, bro. You never have a chance to fight the second time in the place where you started at to start your career right twice. You never do. I started my career in Hugo. The first time I failed because I didn't take that opportunity serious. This time it's not going to be the same. It's a blessing to just to do the same thing twice in the same spot. It's not a pressure to me. If I lose, that's the next spot. But I feel like this is the reward I have gotten because I should have fought numerous times. I was supposed to fight a couple of people that pulled out. I was supposed to fight somebody. His grandmama died. No disrespect. That didn't happen. I was supposed to fight that. You know what I'm saying? Fury, but my coach said no. I was supposed to fight Matt. Just a lot. I was supposed to fight a lot, but I was patient, and this is the reward. So I took it serious. You
You
know,
said you're supposed to fight who?
supposed to fight Matt. Remember, I was supposed to fight Matt,
Oh,
but I was
Matt.
supposed
Okay.
to fight numerous people. But I was supposed to fight a lot, numerous times this year. It didn't happen because a lot of stuff happened. So me fighting at Hugo has my return fight is a blessing. You know.
No, that is most definitely. Do you
Brand-
think? My bad, Adrian. You go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good. I was just saying brand new weight class too.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Something we do have in common, bro, that, you know, we might be arguing or whatever, but something we do have in common is that we both fought our first two fights in Hugo. When I got knocked out, I was in Hugo, and then I fought Tegan McCoy in Hugo. I just thought I'd point that out. That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Listen, bro, I ain't got no personal grudge against you. I just know I'm gonna fight you next week, bro. That's simple as it is, bro. No personal
What,
grudge. I just
bro?
know me and you gonna get into fight, bro. So this is a redemption for both of us. So it depends on who I've taken that career seriously so far to get this redemption back. This
How
is
did
how
that?
I see it.
If you don't mind me asking, this is completely off topic. What was the result of the Tegan fight? Was it a decision?
Yeah, it was TKO. It was the very last round. I had lost to leg kicks, and that was also at 170. I took that on a day's notice. I had just came into the gym just to train, and I walked up and coach was like, "Hey, bro, you want to fight tomorrow on the card?" I was like, "Fuck it, throw me out there." I didn't even ask who because we get active out here. That's what we do at the RDMA. You know what I'm saying?
So you took Tegan McCoy on 1 day notice? So
And
he's
then
got,
moved down from 170 to fight at 55. Then he proceeded at 170 to knock somebody out. So I fought up there at 70 to move down to 55 and continue competing at 55. But
Respect, man.
so he's got 1 day noticed opponents?
yeah. And the other guy he 1 day noticed was from my gym. Me and Tegan were joking about it, and he was like, "Dude, if nobody else would have pulled out," and I was like, "I'd have took the rematch, bro." Yeah, it was cool as hell, bro.
No, I respect for that. That's crazy. I don't know if I would do that on 1 day notice. And so yeah, respect for that. As
Always.
far, yeah, no, for real. I do respect that because I'm not doing that shit. I'm being honest. I'm not stepping up on 1 day's notice. The fuck, hell no.
Yeah, dude, they didn't even tell me who his name was. I was just like, well, fuck it, man. I do want to fight, you know. I don't want to miss this opportunity.
Shout out Cody because he fought Trey on 1 day's notice when I got
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
That's
that ain't
kinda
me, but I
scary.
respect it. I respect it 100. Do you guys believe that you How do I ask this question? Let's start off with Zambia. Let me start off with Hayden actually. Do you believe you have a slight advantage, whether it's physically, mentally, or maybe just with you in particular, Hayden, just experience being in the ring and having a bunch of matches over your opponent? Do you feel that's an advantage?
Yeah, I think that's what is gonna really give me an advantage is just that, like I was saying earlier, that experience that I've got. You know, I've just always loved to get back out there, and I've always loved to learn the sport always. So now that I'm actually been doing it long enough to where I'm 3 years into it now, and now I'm actually putting everything together and learning how to, you know what I'm saying, really piecing all the pieces together for the once, you know. I'm really ready to go fight and see what all that turns out to look like when it's full pace, going at it, you know, looking for that, looking to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. And what about you, Sambia? Obviously Hayden has more experience in the ring. Um, do you see it as an advantage for him, or do you just feel that mentally, physically, and maybe skill wise, you just have the advantage over him? Do you feel like just
I'm not even gonna say advantage, man. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna say no advantage. All I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna prove myself. Like this is a sport I was meant to be at. It's not even about advantage to me, man. It's not even about it. At the end of the day, Mike Tyson say everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. It doesn't matter skills or not, man. I just want to fight the dude. I want to see what kind of experience he got, so he can show me his experience.
gotcha? And as far as the fight, you're talking about everybody has a plan till they get hit in the face. Have both of you trained for that as far as overcoming controversy? I know Hayden has been in a few fights um, where he may have been in situations where maybe things didn't go his way. So he's kind of experienced that in ring in real time. And those situations, they can't be duplicated in practice or nothing like that. It's inside the ring in the heat of the moment in the actual fight. Um, I'm not sure what the hell my question is, but Sambia, do you feel that
Have you
yeah,
prepared
I like to ramble, yeah. Are you prepared?
Hey, shit.
for adversity?
Yeah, are you prepared for adversity? We'll start off with
Man,
Sambia.
I've been having adversity all my life, man. It's just another step. It's just another test. Simple as it
Not this
is.
kind.
It's just another test, buddy. It's just another test. It's just adaptation. Simple. Just adaptation. Adapt to it and get better. Shake your
So
head all you want. It's just adaptation.
would you say that Sambia yourself have experienced being dragged into deep waters as far as in practice, sparring, where you feel that you're prepared to deal with that in an actual fight?
I believe so.
Okay,
I believe so.
okay. And then of course for you, Hayden, you've been through it before. So for you, it should be like almost something that's not unfamiliar. Do you take that
No.
as like do you take that as like an advantage going into this fight, knowing that you've experienced things where fighters and I've had my fights too where I've been in positions where maybe it's not going my way and it's not a good feeling or maybe I get hurt or something like that. Do you feel like, going into this fight, there's nothing unexpected? You've experienced it all, and you're just ready to go to war against Zambia?
Yeah. I feel. I mean, like I was saying earlier, anybody can throw punches and strikes, you know, and that's all we do for that whole time that we're in there. And I've done this a few times, so I've been hit with a few head kicks, all these different things. So it's just the same strike, just coming from a different person. I just have to find that different time, and I just have to find that different movement. I just got to catch on to it, and that's always been something that I've always realized, that my first rounds might start off a little sucky, but it's always because I'm finding that time and I'm reading it, I'm looking for it, and then that's when the second and third round it's coming into effect. But that's not really how I'm looking for it to go this time. We're trying to go. No, yeah, no, but it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing.
And I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Is there anything positive you guys see in each other's style that you respect? We'll start off with Sambia. Is there anything positive you see in Hayden's style where you can respect as a
Yeah,
man, as a
I
fighter?
like his, I like his T kicks. He got good T kicks.
Okay.
I
Thank you,
like his
bro.
T kicks.
And then what about you, Hayden? Is there anything in Sambia's style where you've noticed or studied where you can kind of respect him as a fighter and as a competitor?
So for me, I'm gonna always respect all my competitors, all the fighters I ever go against. I'm gonna always respect them because it's always for one to have experience to even step in there more than once. On top of that, against somebody like me who has multiple fights, whether win nor loss, being in there more than once. So I'm gonna always respect them, but no disrespect. I just haven't really ever seen too much of him, so I can't really comment too much on that one. But I always respect all the fighters and everyone that I go against. It's always all love.
Does that get in your head that you haven't been able to really see any film, or do you not really care? You're just out there to fight. You'll make an adjustment on the fly.
No, I mean I've seen like him hitting the bag a few times like that and stuff, and so I see those comfortable little twitches and those mistakes that he's making, and everybody makes those. That's not me just saying it's all him, because everybody makes those, But I see them and I know he sees mine, but I haven't seen too much of it that I can just comment on there and say, yeah, this is what's going to get him out, or yeah, this is what's going to be the cause of it. No, I can't quite comment that specific on it.
Respect that.
As we start to close the face-off, I do have a few more questions. Is there anything you guys want to say directly to each other going into this fight? And it could be anything that's on your mind, you want to get off your chest, or you just want to get out there. And let's start off with Hayden for this one.
Man, this is my first face-off. I just want to be that corny, generous dude and just say thank y'all so much for having me on. Thank you, Sambia, for being my opponent. Thank you, all of y'all, for coming together and making Draconian combat. I'm so ready to go out there and compete. I love it so much. I love every part about it. I'm so ready to go out there and put on a show, whether it's your show or it's my show. It's always going to be a show if I'm in that ring. So I'm just so ready to see it, man. God bless everybody.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And then, Sambia, what about you? Is there anything you want to say directly to your opponent, or anything you want to get off your chest, or just want to say before we start to close out?
I mean, honestly, like I said, I really don't know the guy that personally. I just know I'm finna fight him. Nothing serious, but with you, man, appreciate you for the support. You always have my back. You know what I'm saying? Always supported me. That Crane, you always supported me. My bad, I got an accent, so sometimes it's hard for me to pronounce some words, but your podcast is always supporting me. Like I said, the 25th is gonna be. I have an opportunity to redeem myself. This time, I ain't gonna be on no shrooms. So shit, we're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Yeah, I know you've been training for this fight. You've been focused for like a year straight, and you had a couple fights that were supposed to go through and they didn't happen. So I know you're gonna come fully focused for this fight against Hayden.
Oh yeah, it's
As we
just one
start to
day, man. Like I said, man,
yeah,
it's best to be mysterious because you don't know what I bring. The bag is an illusion. So
as we
put it
start
where
to
you want,
close,
man.
I want to ask you guys: is there any predictions that you guys have going into this fight? Do you see it going the distance? Is it going to be a war? Are you guys determined to put a stamp on it and finish the fight? What are the predictions going into this fight? Sambia, we'll start off with you for this question.
Man, I just want to fight, man. Honestly, I just want to fight. I just want to prove myself. This is the sport that I belong to. This is the redemption that I want. If I carry him, I carry him. If we go to distance, we go to distance. That's just all it goes to.
Gotcha. And what about you, Hayden?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, like he said, if it goes the distance, it goes the distance. If we go to war, we go to war. But man, I'm really looking for that knockout, man. That's what I want, man. I'm gonna just keep it buck 10,000, you know what I'm saying? I want that knockout, bro. I need it on my record, but that's what I'm looking
You
for.
ain't
I'm
gonna
hoping
get shit
for.
from me, buddy. That knockout
Anyway,
shit, you ain't gonna get no knockout from me.
I'm
So
on
keep that
any
shit in
round
your head,
knockout,
dog.
1,
That
2, or 3.
knockout, you
Just
ain't
give me
getting
the
from me.
knockout.
So you better go
Relentless
shop
pressure
somewhere,
with the
buddy.
knockout.
For the
Real
wages to
talk,
finish
big
them,
dog
God sent me
status.
to you, buddy. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That
How
knockout
you
ain't
gonna
gonna
say
happen
God?
from
How
me,
you gonna
dog.
say God sent you and then cuss
Yeah.
in the same sentence, brother? You
I don't
sound
give a fuck
stupid.
for the
You
wages to
stupid.
finish them. So
Fuck
I'm gonna beat the
yourself, man.
fuck
See,
out of you,
I was just being
stupid ass.
respectful, bro, and then you want to start
I
like
don't
this.
care.
Yeah,
I don't. You
I'm
say you
looking
gonna
for the
knock me out?
knockout.
Fuck you, dog. I'm
No,
gonna see
no,
you.
no,
Oh
man.
no, no,
Like,
no, no, no!
it's
Don't
okay,
knock out.
bro.
You ain't gonna get your knockout from me, dog.
We're gonna
I'm letting
see.
you
We're gonna
know right
see,
now.
bro.
We're gonna
I'm
see.
finna put that pressure on you,
We
boy. You
gonna
don't
see.
even
Put
know,
that pressure
man.
on me. Pressure make diamonds, buddy.
Man,
I'm
you
from the nation
ignorant,
of
my brother.
diamonds,
You
dog.
finna find it,
Pressure
bro.
make
You finna
diamonds. I'm
find it,
from the
bro.
nation of diamonds. I'm from
And
blood
you ain't never
diamonds,
been through
dog.
no pressure. You ain't never been through no
Okay,
pressure with
you
one
gonna
fight,
find out.
bro.
You gonna
One
see me
fight,
in that
bro.
ring, my
Talking about the
nigga. You gonna
pressure make
see me,
diamonds. He got
dog.
one fight.
Whatever,
Somebody come get this
whatever,
brother, bro.
whatever. Keep talking. I'm gonna see you next week, dog.
Who's this
All this
guy?
talking we
Who's this
do is
guy?
just for the show. We're gonna see you, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna see
it's
you.
okay, bro.
It's
It's
okay.
okay, bro.
It's
Yeah, it
okay. It
is. It
is.
is. Trust me,
It
it's
is
gonna be
okay.
okay. But
I'm gonna be all right. I'm
like
happy,
they said,
dog. I'm in a good
we was
spot. I'm
closing
in a
out on
mental
me, little
spot.
bro. Nobody asked,
Whatever. Hey,
bro.
don't little bro me. You gonna see who the little hey, little bro beat big bro too, nigga. Check that
I
shit
forget
too.
you. You right, bro. You
Yeah,
bro.
little
I
bro beat
forget,
little big
bro.
bro
I
too. So
forget,
check
bro.
that shit out. Don't little bro me, dog. Don't be
Okay.
little me.
All right,
The fuck
bro.
wrong
My
with you?
bad. There. My
Yeah,
bad, bro.
don't be the little
There you
don't
go,
be the little
bro.
me. Yeah.
Okay. You right. You right.
So pressure makes diamonds. I like that. Y'all
You
are
can't.
prepared to perform under the lights, the stress, and you got to perform. You know, it's a fight. It doesn't matter what's
Right.
going on. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter how you feel on the day of or what the hell your
Yeah.
fight camp went like. On the
The
day of the
hood.
fight, you gotta
None of
show
that.
up.
Don't matter about none of that.
Oh, you keep laughing, my guy. You gonna who hey, keep laughing, man. Keep laughing. That's all
You
I'm
the
gonna
one
say.
who
Keep
started it
laughing.
like this, bro. I was trying to be respectful, bro. You
I
wanted
don't
to
care
be
if you're
like this.
respectful. What that matter? I don't care if you be respectful or not. What does it matter? I don't care.
Cause, like
Be
I said earlier,
disrespectful all you want. I don't
Look
give
at
a
you. Look
fuck.
at you. You
And look at
frustrated. You ain't
you.
gonna see clearly now. You ain't gonna
I'm
see
telling you,
clearly
bro. I'm
now.
not frustrated, bro. Like I'm really not frustrated.
Okay.
I'm calm and happy, bro. And look
Locked
at you.
in. Okay.
So I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
locked
Locked in.
in.
Okay.
Look, I am. Trust me. Hey, bro. It's okay.
Yeah. It is okay.
I just got done with a
Life
2-hour
don't
training
end
session.
after
What are you
life
doing?
don't end
What are
after
you doing? You
24.
in the
Life keep
house?
going,
You
buddy.
sitting
It's okay.
around?
I'm gonna stick around. You're gonna see me. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna stick around. You're gonna see me, bro. You're gonna see me,
Okay.
dog. I'm happy, bro. I'm in a good space, dog.
I'm glad for you. Hey,
Frustrated.
God
Frustrated
bless.
about what?
You sound frustrated, bro.
I'm not frustrated, buddy. I'm telling you, you haven't seen no frustration,
How
dog.
old are you though?
Shut the
How
fuck
old are
up.
you,
Shut the fuck
bro?
up. How am I gonna knock your ass out? Wanna do
Bro,
MMA?
oh my
Let's go
God, bro,
MMA.
this
Let's do
dude, bro.
MMA. Let's do MMA. Fuck kickboxing. Let's do MMA.
No, it's too close to switch it like that, bro. We'd have
Let's
to
switch
go
it
through
like
a
that.
whole
You're an animal. Let's
game.
switch it like that. You're accountable. Let's switch it like that. Go hunt. Let's switch it.
Bro, this guy.
Let's switch
Somebody
it.
come get this guy, bro. Oh
Okay.
man, no.
All right.
But
I Now I
it's gonna be
appreciate both y'all
good.
coming on the show, man. And we're about to close it out right now. I do want to ask you guys any closing comments, shout outs to gyms, sponsorships, anybody in general that you want to talk about before we close out the show. Let's start off with Sambia.
Man, I just want to shout out to my gym, the Octagon, my coach, my training partners. Shout out to my opponent for you to give me this space to speak, for him to give me the space to face, see him, to the promoter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God, alhamdulillah. You know what I'm saying? All praises to Allah. And we're going to see.
And what about you, Hayden? Any shout outs you want to give, sponsorships, coach, team, or anything in general?
Man, I have to say, I got a couple, man. I got shout out to, of course, Real Deal Martial Arts and Dewan Pickney. And that's my squad right there. And then shout out to Smalls Barbershop, Hot Springs downtown. They do the best haircuts down there. And then shout out to my best friend Tristan Scott. He's out on injury right now. I'm hoping to see him back and get on this draconian combat. I would love to see him on here. And then my other best friend Devin Collins. Shout out to my homies, man. Shout out to y'all. I know y'all gonna see this on Facebook. What's up, y'all, man? What's up, twin? But that's all my comments. That's all my comments.
We appreciate you guys. I appreciate you pronouncing the name correctly. Anybody listening right now, it's pronounced Dre, like Dr. Dre, Cone,
Yeah.
Ian, like Ian, Draconian Combat.
How do they
And
be saying it?
I had to say
all sorts of ways.
What did I used to say? This sounds
Jeronian.
ain't it? Yeah, I would say
Jeronian, Draconian. Maybe you're putting
Damn,
too many
right.
syllables in the bitch.
Too many, bro. It's just Draconian.
But no, I appreciate you pronouncing that correctly, and we appreciate having you guys on. We can't do it without the fighters, and we know, especially for a face-off, having both the fighters to agree on coming on the show and just to speak with each other, it's much appreciated. And it can't even happen without the fighters both agreeing with it. So we do appreciate you guys as well. We want to wish you luck going into your fight. And yeah, this is Draconian Combat, episode 91. Please tap in October 25th. October 25th, right? October 25th.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah.
I get my dates mixed up. October 25th, RDC 22, Hugo, Oklahoma. Shout out to Sean O'Grady putting out the fights out there. And best of luck to both of you. We are out. Thank you all for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
Good luck, bro.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to both of y'all.
Good luck, Hayden.
Good luck, Sambia.